What is up, beautiful people, and good morning to you. It's a beautiful, crisp spring morning, late spring, and I've got about 6 minutes till sunrise. Made it out here to my favorite spot. Haven't been here for a couple weeks because I've been traveling around and stuff. Gonna try to stay out of the breeze as much as possible, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, it's gonna be a quick trip this morning, a couple hours, then I gotta go to work. So I'm gonna get this dude in the water and we're gonna get to fishing, so stick around. There she is. Let's see what we can get going here. Well, that guy that just showed up over here behind me, he's the same guy that put in and then just paddled right over to where I was at and started fishing literally where I was casting. So I decided to just abandon that entire spot, that whole side, paddled across the other side of the lake. I'm gonna work my way up from here. I don't want there to be any incidents, so I just figured I'd be a little bit proactive and just move out away from him. There's an entire lake here, so I don't know if you can see. So the chances of me like running into him again should be really slim, so we'll see how it goes. I did throw that turtle quite a bit over there. Nothing happening, so I think I'm gonna switch over to this purple spinner. It usually gets the job done. I don't know, I'm gonna throw some different things here this morning just to see what these fish are gonna want. And these fish are not giving it up here this morning. They are locked in. All right, guys, as much as I wanted this to be a prop turtle topwater bass fishing video, I want it to be a catching fish video. I went ahead and threw on the Lunker Hunt Spider because this area right here looks entirely too good not to topwater. But even though that Lunker Hunt prop turtle is mostly weedless, it's still like this stuff that you see right here. When I throw it on top of it, the props get it just starts dragging weeds. That's why the Spider, it is 98% weedless. So I'm hoping I can connect with something in here, because these fish they are not having it today. Wow, this is looking awesome, but not being awesome. Wow, as soon as it hit the water. Oh my gosh. Come here, come here. Up, up, up. Not even gonna use the net. Look at this. There we go. The Spider right out there. As soon as it hit the water, man, fish was on it. There we go. It's a good fish. That Spider up in the mouth there. Nice. Oh wow. Yeah. You weren't coming off. Whammo. There we go. Nice little bass. Get her back in there. See ya. Wow. Just as soon as it hit the water. Wow. All right. And my paddle's over there. Okay. How is that gonna work? Wow, what a cluster. What in the heck is that? It's a freaking monster crappie. Oh my gosh. at this crappie, guys. Oh my gosh. Let's see how big he is. 15.5 incher. $15.5 incher. That is wild. You guys keeping fish?
No. Nope. Nice one though.
That's a crappie.
Really?
Yeah, so it's gonna die one way or another, but I ain't taking it.
I'll take it, I guess, man, if you don't want it.
The fishing biologist, you know, with the Kansas Fish and Game out here.
Yeah.
And I told him I caught one or two. And some guy thought it was a good idea to throw a bunch in here so he could catch crappie. But they'll destroy this lake.
Okay.
So he told me anytime you catch one, that's why they're not even on the sign. They're not supposed to be in here. He said either take them home or throw them up on the bank and let the hawks have them. Because they'll kill this bass population. It'll only take them a few years and this place will be toast.
He's caught two just today, half that size, but
Yeah, if you run into them, get rid of them.
that's a nice one there too.
Yeah, that's a 15.5 incher. That's freaking nuts. He's been in here a little while.
Yeah, he has.
So, but I've talked to a lot of guys, they catch them up real shallow, but it seems like every time I catch them right out there.
You're the no coast fishing guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
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 Subscribe to your channel.
Oh, right on.
Awesome.
Cool. That's a good crappie right there.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, that thing
Fat,
is.
He's nice.
Yeah, that's a freaking darn good fillet.
That one.
Heck yeah. Well, I'm gonna go back out there and throw another one. Normally you catch one, you'll catch
Usually.
2 or 3, so
Yep.
I'm gonna throw a couple more casts, see if I can't grab a couple more, but
We'll be here for a little while if you do.
yeah, right on. Freaking awesome crappie though. A 15.5 inch crappie on a saucy swimmer. Okay guys, well basically what happened there, I tell you what, it's been a grind this morning. Quick little short video today, but it has been a grind this morning. And basically what happened was those guys that were fishing on the bank, they had a couple lines in, and so I was done fishing and I was headed back to my truck, so I just got out into the basically to go around them to the middle part of the lake, and there's a bunch of plants out there. I threw like 2 or 3 casts, wasn't even recording because I was done. I was gonna go down the middle, go around them and get to my truck. Threw a couple casts, felt like was watching my line swim away, and yeah, reeled down on it, and it's a freaking 15.5 inch crappie. So like a dinner plate crappie. It was huge. But Lowell, the fishing biologist out here, I've talked to him about the crappie in this lake. This lake is so small, they will kill the bass population in this lake. You know, they'll eat up a lot of the resources, the food resources, the fry. They reproduce. It's very heavy, and so he basically, I've talked to him number of times, and he's like, man, you catch a crappie, no matter what size it is, you take it home and eat it, or you throw it up on the road, let the hawks have it. So luckily those guys were kind enough to take it off my hands. It's a big eater for sure. Anywhere else would have been okay. I would have thrown that guy back and let him reproduce because he was a trophy crappie. But here, trying to maintain this fishery for what it is and what it was produced for, can't have them in here. So anyway, needless to say, it was kind of a cool catch. It was not on the list of to-dos, but hey, we got a crappie in the bag. So anyway, I'm gonna throw the Ned rig a little bit around this these rocks up here on the dam, see if that produces anything, probably for about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna get out of here. So, well, I gave it the old junior college try there with the Ned rig, and nothing. So, you know, some days they're just not biting, or it may be that I'm just working everything too fast because I'm in a hurry so I can get to work. Got a busy day, it's a Friday, and we have just been slammed at the shop. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I know it's a short little video, weird. Caught a couple fish, 15.5-inch crappie. What, are you kidding me? That is crazy. That's the biggest crappie I've ever caught in my life. And I caught it in the one lake that's not supposed to have any crappie. So anyways, gonna make a nice dinner for those guys up on the bank. Thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Hope the rest of your morning was killer and that you got into some fish. So anyway, I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Be blessed.